they usually play lower net worth on their mid and their post 4 compared to IG. I think IG like to play high farm on all 3 cores, and Boboka also likes to have high net worth. Like 4 of them are high net worth players. So I would say typically IG like to drag the game a bit more. Azure like to hit the timing and end the game a bit more. But this game they kind of swap playstyles in a way.
Don't tip me. Planet tips Zeal, and Zeal says, "Don't tip me."
No. I like his response. That's a Giga Chat response. Just no.
He's gonna tip him. You just have to wait for this cooldown to go back down, and I'll tip him again. Let's take a quick look over at our facets. Nothing too surprising here by the looks of things. Yeah, Solar Flare. Oh, I don't think, is this always the Kunkka facet? I feel like it's, what the heck is this?
What's the other one?
I don't even remember.
I don't even know.
Yeah, Sapling. Sapling's so good, man. Tree feels really, really imba. I don't know about imba. He's not like free kill at level 1 like he used to be with just like 1 leech seed and blood grenade, but it's pretty close.
I mean, I feel like it's a very team-dependent hero. If your team is liquid, then it feels super imba. If your team doesn't like make use of your early timings, your team doesn't really wanna skirmish and fight early, then you might not feel so imba. I mean, Dota is a team game after all.
Very true.
But at least I was right about one thing in the draft, which is Boboka loves his Enchantress.
Indeed.
Maybe he got jealous yesterday watching Poloson play the
Probably.
While he played the Medusa.
That was really good. Yeah, he had to play a Medusa who basically just tried to run in front of carries and turn them into stone and slow them, I guess, with Snake. And that was about all of his impact.
And he had to watch Poloson play the Ench in the same game, doing 60k hero damage.
While
he got jealous.
His level 25 talent, +1 barrage on a Gorgon's Grasp.
Yeah,
Allison's 25,
amazing.
plus 6.5% impetus damage. Pirate Hat and
the 25 Medusa is so bad.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. I'll run into this.
And I like how you were trying to justify that it's not that bad to me.
Which one?
The Gorgon's Grasp.
I mean, you know, come on. Look, it's big AoE, all right? You don't want Medusa to be too crazy strong, okay? Otherwise, you're...
Dude, look, the fourth circle is a little bit bigger than
dude.
The
It was
circle.
huge. 50 radius AoE. It's a big deal. 3 runes here. Zeal's able to face tank the arrow and still pick up the... Oh, he didn't get arrowed. I don't know what that noise was. But he's just fine.
It's really nice to beat the Mirana up at the rune because, I mean, Mirana is kind of paper and the Mirana is low movement speed. So you usually can get quite a few hits in.
I always love teams that good luck, have fun, like after the runes or after first blood or whatever.
Yeah, it's BM.
A little bit. I think it's cheeky though. I think as long as it's not, what was the Game and Gladiator? Was it AR? Game and Gladiator's AR at TI 12 when they got 4 kills while coach was doing an interview. As long as they don't...
That was nasty.
Yeah, yeah. As long as it's not like that over already level 1, then I think it's totally fine.
That was hella funny, man.
Dude.
Like, Lanem was like, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Our job is good.
VDL. Meanwhile, audience is going crazy because Quinn just hit 5 heroes with the freaking inner fire or whatever. Dude, that was crazy.
And then Lanem is just like, you already know he's like, what the hell is
you couldn't see, dude.
Why is everyone like...
Yeah, you can't see the stage from there. And then just the break-in of Sunspan and Cinderin. Oh, that's great. Classic from TI, honestly. Planet is beat back here a little bit just by the clockwork and these auto attacks out from Fly.
Oh, Big Cam is open though for some reason. Mr. Poloson? Hello?
What's the problem with that, huh?
I mean, sir, if you're not pushing the lane or killing the Big Cam with a spell, then the Big Cam should be closed. Sure. Sir.
Fair. Yeah, Morphling's not really going to want to push this lane much. We'll see if Planet takes advantage of that later. Fly is going to struggle a little bit here. So what's the thought process behind this kind of pull? I don't know if he meant to do like a 3/4 pull or whatever, but I always thought this would have been bad because now creeps will push under tower. Is it just because you have a morph and he can see us under tower?
think it's a bit too early for Dire to really pressure the Morph.
Okay.
In the sense that they can't really hit the Morph in the tower. They don't have spells.
Right.
So you see the Morph can still farm pretty okay.
I see.
It's okay, but I think 2 creeps pool would have been better than 3
Yeah, the half pool.
3 creeps. Yeah, half pool would have been better probably. Because you will be able to deny the range creep. You see now the range creep is not denied actually. Yeah.
Oh, and now the camp is black. This is where problems might start, huh?
Yeah. So what Dire has to do now is just let the wave meet just outside the tower. If they're like, even if you have to pull it into the tower, pull it out afterward. Like right now, New might pull it in because too much pressure. Pull it out, pull it out. New!
Nope.
No!
Nope. He likes it in there.
He doesn't care.
All right, well, he's gonna get his level 3. So this will push right back the other way. I don't expect we'll get too aggressive out here. 3-minute Lotuses. Boca's got 1. That's actually it for now. PQ. How do I say it again? Picho. Struggling. Worse for wear, but it's okay. He just plants a tree and look at this regen. That's so nice, dude.
Pretty interesting that he went Impetus level 1 actually. Haven't seen that in a long time. Because he got nerfed so much.
Oh, that makes it feel.
Usually you just add your heal.
Might create. Oh, I feel like in this lane you need boots on Zeal, right? Just because otherwise you're gonna die to the move speed and the insane right clicks of tree. Is that kind of the thought process here? Usually I feel like a lot of off lane Pangos, they would just kind of ignore boots, just rely on double jump and swashbuckle to get out.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. I wonder if a Windlace would be enough instead of a full boot, but he seems completely fine. Oh, yo,
Boca, dude, calm down, brother. Calm down, easy.
He got bored, dude. He got bored.
How do you paint this picture of Baboka? He's just, man's getting bored in the middle of the match, decides to walk up a cliff just to see what's up there.
Dude, I spent some time with him, man. He's always like doing something. He always has to be playing some game on his phone, or like, he always has to be doing something, you know.
Yeah, that's fair.
I spent a couple of hours with him at the airport.
Little
playing poker.
Little ADHD child, just needs some stimulation.
A little bit. Yeah.
Tell you what, Owen pixeled a little bit. It's like that too. Great lad, don't get me wrong, one of the friendliest people I've actually ever met. But as soon as I walk into the talent room at Stalcom, he goes, "Oh, show me your Steam library. Show me your Steam library." He just wants to play games. He, you know, we have like talent PCs, right, for when you cast games. And I go over to the PC after he's using it. This is like the game that you cast your Dota on, live on the stream, right? And he's installed like Peggle on it or something like that, bro. He's just... I gotta respect it.
I would like to play Pico Party with OD Pico. That'd be fun.
Yeah. He's a gamer, that guy. Through the twin gates here, a little bit of twin gate action by the looks of things. They've caught Pichu inside of these power cogs. Baboka looking to put in the damage, and that it will be first blood planet. Let's see if we can find anyone in return, but Paulison does not manage to break vision, unfortunately. Lou is fine. Bit of damage, but nothing unrecoverable. But he's missed the arrow. So now this tower is going to take a bit of damage.
This is a really good chain of events for Raiden, actually. Boboka needs a little bit more mana. He needs to get another creep to tank the tower. Oh, he used his enchant. Never mind. I think that was a misplay.
You would have preferred to see
I think
the siege continue a bit more.
Yeah, I think he could have hit the tower more.
Feels a bit hard, right? With Lu low, TPing back so quickly. Arrow ready.
Yeah.
That's okay. It worked out. All's well that ends well. And speaking of things going well, mid lane for Sniper. Up 10 CS, 14 denies. A little bit of tower damage as well, actually. Not bad.
He's kind of owning, actually.
Tanking, yeah. On.
We haven't looked at him at all, but he's actually owning Emo.
He definitely is.
Dude, Emo's bot. What's happening? He's bot tier 2.
Jungling. He's so far in the jungle right now, just hiding from the tree. He's gonna lose his tower?
I've never seen a Storm jungle here while a Sniper is taking his tower. It's so funny.
That's it.
He's not even in the same country anymore, not even in the same continent.
Different zip code, he moved, he changed his name, got plastic surgery. He's Ember, yeah, it's not going very well. Paulison's gonna try and steal a rune here. He ought to be quite successful, to be honest, because you just tend to kick cogs back at these heroes. Let's see. No, no, no. Okay, he got it. He got it. He got it. He was set up. New almost actually ruined that for him. But it is going to be 2 wisdoms for Invictus Gaming, even if it is the death of Paulison. Oh, his courier dying's not fantastic, but it's fine.
So Neo is just like, you mother. I came to help you. You took the kill. Oh my god.
Alright, well, this tower's gone already for Emo.
Oh, he's back. He flew back.
He's come. I think he just really wanted to have level 6. He did not want to be anywhere near this sniper without level 6, I bet.
Yeah. Well, snipers. Okay, never mind. I thought he was gonna go top. He changed his mind.
Let's see what this next power rune is. What was this first one? Arcane. Okay, so first rune was going to be an Arcane. I guess a haste rune would be best for him. I think then he kills basically anyone on the map as long as he can reach them. What will he get? No use for the illusion anymore. This time, Invictus Gaming rotating both of their supports on over as the rune spawn stop into the bottle for Emo.
Radiant are scanning.
How do you feel about this? A little bit of treant greed? Farming a little camp?
Yeah, I mean, because the bottom is a morphling, you're not really gonna do anything there, so you can focus on your own game. You don't need to try to do too much. Wait for your cores.
Yeah.
As a support, it's like you need to really understand how your cores want to play. Don't force things that your cores feel are unnecessary.
Boca's sitting under a ward. They will be able to sneak up to the high ground. And that is a... Ooh, I don't know if it's a kill on a Baboka. Holy moly, these attendants. Okay, finally he dies. Zemo is just walking on through. Invis makes that jump
Everyone's
onto
coming.
Han. Polison's in here as well. Han trying to escape. Big magic stick charges into the double torrent. Ghost ship only connects here barely onto the clockwork as the arrow sails on through. Doesn't connect onto anyone. Han looking to try and escape. Turns back for the last hit onto Polison as Zeal doing what he can with the rolling thunder. But all he can really do is just roll back to top lane, buddy. Not much he's going to be able to change here, unfortunately. And what kind of sucks about that is IG, they had the ward up on this cliff as well. So more or less, they saw what was coming and just didn't really properly react.
Yeah, I think the Morphling not having out, yeah, he doesn't want to join. I mean, I guess even if he did have out, he wouldn't want to join. Just wants to stay down here forever.
Gonna try for something onto New, a little bit of action here. Paulison, he's gonna regret that, melting into the shrapnel of his fellow Keenfolk.
I don't think you will fight into Trian right now. Level 5 Trian at 9 minutes is too much. He does too much right now.
Level 2 heal, sorry, level 3 heal, level 2 Nature's Grasp. I guess this is really the heal, this is the Leech Seed, but now this feels more like the heal, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, your supports just don't really do anything right now. The Clock and the Ench, they are like good at bullying like single targets, but if enemy group up like they are doing, 3 heroes, the Ench and the Clock don't really do that much.
What kind of heroes do you think would enable a Clockwork especially? Because we don't see Ench all that much, and I think her path is like more secure lane and then become a scaling machine. But the Clockwork in particular, we've seen him struggle to kind of find impact mid-game, I guess early game really, a couple times today already. What kind of heroes, what kind of drafts, what kind of play style do you need from your other cores in order to have them be a little bit more active?
I think perhaps just some form of like earlier damage, burst damage, so that the Clock feels like when he presses cogs and he goes on someone, the guy's gonna die. Like he might trade his life. But the thing is, like, you can't always draft for your post 5 to feel good.
Of course.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
So just gotta deal with it sometimes.
It seems like a lot of those kinds of heroes aren't really in the meta. I guess there's like an SF, right? Maybe would feel kind of good, right? Some burst, but like your Linas, your Skies.
Yeah.
I see what you mean though.
Maybe some co-op.
All right. Yeah, true. I guess Tree is in a very similar way. If he ever wants to overgrowth, it's to at least save something or set up for some sort of AoE ability. But he's fine. I mean, he also has got this heal, right? He's got this lane harass as well that seems to be more impactful than a Clockwork.
Yeah. Like a Mirana is also good with Clock, because once Mirana is 6, he actually has burst with the Solar Flare.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Smoke Clay from the Twin Gate. It will sweep down here across as Emo, he sees a lone sniper farming underneath his tier 1 tower. Difficult jump for him to make, especially because his team cannot reinforce to the non-existent tier 1. Rune spawns bottom. It's going to be the regen. They look like they're trying to bait this. Or I guess they're just going to give it to New. What's going on? Oh, Han's just going to join the smoke. Understood. Very well. I guess the only hero doing very well at the moment for Invictus Gaming is going to be this Morphlin. I mean, I say that, really net worth is not looking so bad all the way around, is it? It's just Sniper's got a really good lead going.
Yeah, I mean, Radiant's, the strength of Radiant heroes are that pretty much all of them are hard to kill. They might not be great at killing you right now. They don't have that much damage, but they're all hard to kill, so all of them can farm, pretty much.
Right. That's fair. And Baboka is even going to be able to push. Takes his Warpine Raider up top, finally gets the tower.
I mean, you give this lineup 10 more minutes, all of when the clock has Solar Crest and the Ench has like 1.8k HP, then suddenly it feels like you can't kill anyone. Like, you go on some guy, there's some Pango with a blink rolling on your head.
Hook shot missed. Zeal realizes there's no kill here anymore, so he's just going to have to walk away. Pichu's like, what? Are you sure? I have my team coming. Please, jump me. Kill me. Bit unlucky there.
So the Pango went for a Vessel.
Indeed. Blink Dagger next for Zeal. Is in some troubles, but Boca does get off the level 2 Wisps. I don't think that's going to be enough for him, unfortunately. No chance to activate the magic wand for that burst heal. Zeal, he's simply going to roll away, and that should be the death of this tier 1 tower.
Speedrun? Any stealers?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Paulison, he will at least be able to reach it. Didn't IG get both 7-minute wisdoms, if I'm not mistaken?
Oh yeah, they did.
Planet's going to be able to at least steal an enemy. He also scouts an ancient stack, but I don't really know if anyone can clear that as quickly. I hear a zip mid lane. I hear a zip. This one's up to Pichu. He's actually going to turn with the overgrowth now. Does he have enough heals? He does actually with that salve running and the sharpshooter from the river. Emo, he will fall. Zeal, he might just be next. He's going to have this shield crash in a second, but the Bedlam, big shield crash. He got 3 heroes with that, but they just whipped through him so quickly. He's down. 2 cores dead just like that. Looking for a quick and easy kill onto the tree. Oof. Don't mess with Mother Nature. Oh, Fly. He wants this stack. I think he's made this stack for himself, hasn't he?
What's the Dark Willow buying?
Atos.
Atos.
Who made this stack? Oh, Ench made this stack.
I get it, but I don't really agree. The Mirana is gonna have Gleipnir, and you have the Treant Shard soon. I feel like you have enough setup. You actually need follow-up damage on the side lanes, because how this Treant is gonna play right now is he wants to get the Shard ASAP, and he's gonna start catching the Morph on the side. So I think you want to get follow-up damage, like be it a dagger or be it a vessel. I think you want to help the Treant kill heroes.
I see that.
So I don't really agree with the Atos. I mean, he bought it for the Storm, but yeah, like, the Mirana is already gonna have a Gleipnir. So.
That's fair. That's fair. I see the reason behind it. I think I see a lot of tough to kill heroes, a lot of heroes who are super annoying and quite evasive, and I think having more just casual control and lockdown to throw at them is maybe the right move to be making. This is going to be a little bit of a bait, as Low does get at least the first leap away. The morphed arrow is going to miss, however, as now AR looking to counter initiate. They get vision up, but they cannot stop Pauluson's TP away. Zeal, however, is going to be able to leap away. Han just got to kill mid onto Emo. Denied the rune he was after as well. Zeal looking for the TP out. Do we have an X mark? We do in a second. Ooh, we're also going to go ahead and just secure the kill with that overgrowth. Nothing wrong with that. Zeal in some trouble as Fly just soloed Low. Walked right up and just murdered him.
He had two leaps and 11-1.
Hit him with the arrow, brother. He wasn't expecting an arrow. Maybe he was watching them try and kill Zeal, who, by the way, is still not going to die. And now Han and Planet, they might be in for a rough time. That's going to be Gleipnir for Han. Planet trying to escape. Actually gets pushed into the rivers by the power cogs. Flyfly's going to get controlled here a little bit. New does not have a boat, however, as Flyfly waveforms to avoid that X mark the spot. A big old zip zap in from Emo. He's right on top of Planet, who's very tanky thanks to the living armor, but eventually goes down. Han eats that hook shot as New, now with the vessel debuff, is about to have a second boat in this fight. We've been fighting for so long. The heals are coming through. They're on top of the sniper. 3-4 heroes make it. He is still fighting through it, but finally goes down as finally this ghost ship is ready to be cast a second time. Low on his second life in this fight from the high ground. There's going to be the run buff. This one actually does catch onto Emo. They need a little bit more follow-up, and it's out from Low. Picks it up with a double kill. Everyone else running for their life. It seems like Zeal, he will finally have to pay the price. Gets off that shield crash into the swashbuckle. He might be gone actually a second time. Looking for the TP out. They see him. Anything to cancel? Absolutely not. And that turns into a very long, drawn-out fight, doesn't it?
New the whole two. You know what that means?
I do not.
New the whole two means the thickness of new.
The
The thickness of the cow, man.
of the
New
cow?
is cow, you know. Yeah.
Oh.
New is cow in Chinese.
Is it cow or ox?
I guess it's an ox. Whatever.
Well, because I remember new, because I'm an ox. I'm 97, dude.
You're a cow, dude.
I'm a cow.
A cow.
Crazy fight. Very long fight. I have to say, I mean, look, a death on the sniper is not good. Feeds over a 5 times killing streak. To whom? We also lost Low in that fight. Guild sniper.
And the Kanka Blade Mail did like, I don't know, 2 billion damage. Hello, go, Dyer. Go. Tell them go to Richie, go.
I would get in trouble. Actually, luckily, I can't all chat.
Unlucky.
I would certainly get in trouble. They would be like, who the heck are you?
It looks rude, guys, but they're friends. Yeah, he's just
Dire's middle tower
He's
is
just,
under attack.
he's trolling.
a little bit.
Just a little bit of trolling for Zeal.
Alright, guys, let's make it Trian Doto right now. Let's play towards the Trian, guys. Let the Trian be the MVP right now.
Well,
Oh, wait, his shot is in the courier. Oh,
yeah,
doesn't have
coming
it
his
yet.
way. Hook shot. Paulson ends up just stunning Flyfly, who's already preemptively morphed into strength. He's got a Manta as well as that Vlad's offering. Paulson ought to be left behind here by the looks of things as Flyfly's getting jumped by Low. Paulson ends up blowing up. My goodness, poor guy. No way out of that one for him. Lines drawn on the map. He's like, push, push, guys. Push mid, push bot.
True.
What did they... Oh, they do see the sniper?
Oh, the sniper also has Gleipnir.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he had it in the last fight.
So they have 2 Gleipnirs and the Willow still bought Athos. Then for sure that's wrong.
A lot of control.
Radiant's
a lot of
middle
control.
tower is under
Yeah, a
attack.
lot of control. Everything can, it
Dire's
all
middle
gets countered by
tower
one
is
BKB.
under attack.
Well,
Yes.
who's going to build the BKB? Not Storm, right? More,
That's true.
I guess, later, but not until he gets Conda.
That is true.
Look, I don't know if it's right for their timing, right? This Morana carry, I'm not a big fan. I don't really understand its timings and its power spikes, to be completely honest with you. So maybe this is the wrong item. But I see this IG lineup, and at least I think it makes sense. But yeah, could totally be wrong.
Yep.
The double Gleipnir, huh? Double Gleipnir. At least there's no Torrent Storm anymore, thank God. Oh, who have we caught mid? Poor Baboka. Just trying to farm. He's got all the overprotective wisps. Surely he dies. Indeed he does. It's just a little bit too much magic burst. He shoots that
Dire's
devastating
top tower
shot.
is under attack.
You know why I see the vessel on the Willow this game? Because with the facet, you also do the extra damage, I believe, with the throwing shade with the vest in the realm.
Oh, that is pretty good.
Pretty sure.
Plus, not to mention, you're playing into a Morphling and a an Edge. Although I guess, you know, Manta makes it a bit difficult, but with the amount of roots that they have, Morphling's going to need to use Manta probably for a root before he
exactly.
saves it for it. Yeah, okay.
He has to manta the Trian, like one of the
Yeah,
roots, right?
yeah, no, you've convinced me a little bit more, honestly, just with that point. I could definitely, I'm more on your side, for sure.
Ah, you see, I'm a little bit of a pro player myself.
That's true. It is true. That is
I'm not a
true.
Willow player though. I picked it twice in TI and I lost.
Oh,
games,
man.
so.
Unlucky.
Radiant's
First blood?
fortified.
Probably.
You
can
got a
count
good,
on me, man.
You got a good sense of humor, bro.
You can count on me.
Uh-oh. I'm sure Baboka, he's just fine. He's just having a little bit of fun here. Likes to see all the wisps come out. Unfortunately for him, will result in another death. I think he's, little bro thinks he's that guy. I don't know, man. He's picked up this cloak and he's like, dude, I'm totally fine. They can't kill me.
I'm totally that guy.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Dude, they're behind, they're behind.
Oh, they are. Hook shot onto 2. Low. He does get the blink out in the nick of time, but look at this. Fly rooted up once. Hit by the fear. He's morphing.
Oh.
He's morphing, but not fast enough. And Zeal, he just can't get in there in time. He's going to go down as well. They all stand their ground. Hans dropping the voice lines. He's looking for a high 5. What an overrun.
No, my Storm wasn't even there. He was like farming half HP or something. He was going back to base. Like he was not informed. He did not receive the memo
Three
that
versus
they were gonna
5.
fight.
Avoka was respawning, bro.
It was literally 3v5.
Baboka was checking his farm bill. Baboka. I mean, look, dude, he is so...
that guy?
He is ridiculously tagged. Look at this. Look at this. He's got to be careful, though. All this... Yeah, okay, all this...
He's not that guy.
It's all right, dude.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
It makes me laugh just seeing him play like this. He reminds me sometimes, Baboka, he reminds me, you know, you remember the Brame team, so Spartan, right?
Yeah.
He reminds me a little bit of Spartan sometimes.
Has fallen.
Where usually you're not that guy, little bro, you know, get out of here. But sometimes he's that guy.
Yeah, sometimes it's like 1 out of 15 times.
Right. But you do it enough and, you know, eventually you try and call that bluff and things don't end up turning out your way.
I feel like Azure Rays, like 5 heroes just work so well together. They like mesh, you know? Like everything makes sense in their lineup.
Yeah.
They have the buff, damage buff from the Mirana for the sniper.
Mm-hmm.
They have the Kunkka buying the early pipe. They
Right.
have the control for the sniper, so he doesn't have to like keep chasing in the fight. They have so much control.
Yeah, you tank them
They
up
have
with
the-
this Pavis and just tree, right?
Yeah, they have the Treant armor, the heal, the Pavis, and they have the catch from the Treant as well. And then they have the terrorize for the counter initiation.
Oh,
because
fly.
Radiant are gonna try to jump the sniper. That's what they
Fly.
try to do.
I think right now, first they're going to jump this Morph lane, and they reach him in time. He's actually already used his Manta style. That's going to be trouble. He's going to be forced to eat all this combo. The overgrowth as well, connecting, pushed back into another Bramble as Zeal is going to get the roll up into another Rolling Thunder. Blink Dagger was ready, and unfortunately, he is going to get popped like a balloon. This game is looking really tough, but at least we did get a blessed scoreline. So good for them. They're happy.
I mean, honestly, the lineups just don't feel very fair, right? It feels kind of when a fight happens, it doesn't feel very fair. Dire just has so much shit to throw. They have like 3 kitchens to throw. The sinks, you know?
3 sinks. Right.
Yeah, they have 3 sinks to.
And that's just the dry kitchen. Just wait till they go into the wet kitchen, dude.
Yeah. And they have a barbecue pit too.
Oh
They have
my
everything.
god, dude, it's too much. A smoker outside. This is the most well-equipped kitchen.
Radiant's top
And then Radiant just have like, I don't know.
They got 3 Master tier heroes. What do you mean?
Yeah, they have 3 like taps. 1 bidet.
One bidet without the gun, just the hose.
And they have the toilet, the hole in the in the floor. You know?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Right now, that's certainly what AR are making this one look like. I mean, this is just pretty clean. Unlike every single hole in the floor I've ever seen. Very, very good job out from AR so far. I mean, they're gonna hug this ward. Got Drums and Baboka still going in for this Eternal Shroud. Honestly, you gotta respect the positivity there. Zeal has unfortunately just walked into the enemy team, and I think he's rolling the wrong way. Unfortunately for him, does tank the smoke gank, but Han's gonna go ahead and drop a few voice lines, and maybe this is just the opportunity they were looking for to go for Roche. Check that one off the box.
Dire's middle tower is under
Yeah, honestly, I'm not even like really focused on the game at this point. I'm like thinking like how could a Radiant won this game?
Right.
Like I don't know. They have to have like some miraculous move on mid, you know, where the sniper is trying to pressure the storm and then they like pincer him with the clock and both the subs of Zero Ray, both of them are just like unaware. They need some shit like that to happen for them to gain an edge in this game. Other than that, they don't really have timing.
Is under attack.
Does that mentality ever creep in when you're like playing on Radiant lineup, you know? Where you're like, oh man, this game's already kind of hard. How could we have won? Obviously,
Oh no, not really.
Okay, that's good.
When you play, you kind of you keep assessing what you have, like the items you have, the way you can take a fight,
Right.
who can you burst, who can you look to
Dire's
burst.
bottom
Oh,
tower
if
is under
they stick together and we can't fight, that means we need to split them up. How do we split them up?
Right,
We push
right.
waves. Which waves can we push? Who
Clicking
pushes
on the
what
dots
way?
on the map, pinging
Yeah,
new
yeah, yeah.
items. I got you. I got you.
Yeah, you just keep trying to find some way.
Radiant's top tower is
Well,
under
right now it's a bit of split push action. They have TP'd back the storm, but Fly, he's going to utilize this fortified to make sure that they can get a push counter fort in return. Storm zips on through. Well timed by Emo, and they don't pay him any attention here. He doesn't even have BKB. He does have a Yules, I guess, for X, but still a bit scary. All right,
Yeah,
Baboka.
don't come back, Fly.
Okay, Baboka.
Just Rex. Fly is taking a Rex, like a tower. He's on DD actually.
Oh yeah. Oh, he is actually. Okay, it's a pretty
Oh, he's
good
coming back. Oh.
zip. Careful now, Baboka getting pushed on back. They also catch the clockwork, uses the hookshot defensively. Baboka's dead. Seal with a pretty good rolling thunder. They need some sort of follow-up. And that arrow stolen by Fly is just not it. Zeal, he is getting his head popped. As down he goes, and the Terrorize. I don't know if he got any strength gain off it. It doesn't look like it. He's gonna die, and GG, that's it. 1-0 for Azure Ray. Just got ran over by first pick mid sniper.
I feel like the Morph should have just went for the bot Rex. Like, I know he can only take one lane, but I don't know. Maybe it's fine. I don't know. But I mean, honestly, I'm just impressed by Han. I didn't know that he can play a sniper like this. He owned Emo. He owned the entire game. That was like he practically didn't make
Little Necrobook games, you know.
the first Underlord ulti. You're like some level 4 lion, and then he presses ulti on your head, and Necrobook starts to spawn your level 4. It's like, holy!
You're a lion? What are you gonna do? I
The
mean,
game doesn't feel very fair right now.
no, definitely not. I completely agree with you. I think
I just want things to be fair, man. Not asking for a lot.
I really like this Abyssal Horde. I think the Cleave one is fine. I forget, it's like Abyssal Cleave or whatever. It's fine, but this one's I think just better.
Holy, so many branches in this game.
No, these pro players do. They're so sweaty. They're always filling up the branches.
Yeah, a bunch of nerds.
We got Abyssal Horde. Okay, so it is Jocelyn Rift.
So the IG picked the troll to like pressure the lane. They have Jakiro troll against Timber. Like, holy moly, that's a strong lane.
That's true, actually.
Lion is kind of a piece of shit, to be honest. You have so low
30 seconds
stats.
to battle.
Okay, I mean, you know, pretty harsh words, but hard to disagree.
I mean, the hero. I don't mean Planet.
Yeah, I know.
Look, he has 54 damage and 2 armor.
Well, it's not great. At least he's got some moves. Well, it is nighttime, right? So that's why he's fast.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
fair.
290 move speed.
Yeah, you're right. Look, he doesn't have really a lot going for him, okay? But it can't ever be too good for support players 2 patches in a row. That's just illegal. Icefrog can't allow it. Boca, what's he gonna take here?
Oh. Yeah.
Not much. Oh, New does. He
has
didn't take Twisted
Shredder.
Chakram. He's got this Shredder.
Yeah, he has to. I mean, he has to max chains in this lane and just get what he can. This is gonna be a very tough lane though for Daya. I do not see an angle which this works out, to be honest.
This lane in particular, I also think top lane might be difficult. Planet, by the way, he's already had 2 of his tangos ransacked by New before he even sees a creep.
Yep. Very fair for support. Nice.
I also don't know if I particularly see this top lane being any fun. Well, actually, maybe for Zeal. No, never mind. Actually, I think it's gonna be maybe I don't know about 50-50, but
Dire's
fairly
courier
even.
has been killed.
Yeah, I think it's fairly even.
Bottom's a bloodbath already. Paulson, in danger of dying just for first blood. 6 charges though. He's baiting. Oh,
Oh, no!
Oh no! He got caught off
Paulson!
guard.
He had stick charges.
He did.
Man.
Radiant's
He had
bottom
6.
tower is under attack.
He used his blood grenade and then he died to the burn of the enemy blood grenade.
I think he did. I think he ticked down to it.
That was He could have
Oh, yeah.
used his own stick and
Yeah.
then throw the grenade, and then the lion would die before him.
Right. Actually, I reckon... Oh, yeah, no, that's fucking... Yeah, that's hard. That's tough. Yeah, because that DPS.
Okay,
It's fine.
Follow on chill. I can call him Fresh.
It's fine. He's fine. Let him cook. He'll get back in here. He'll get back in here. New on the Timber Saw. Isn't this wasn't this his TI 12 breakout hero? Wasn't it Timber, if I'm not mistaken? Timber Enigmas, Centaurs maybe back then. I say
Yeah,
back
I mean,
then. Like
to be honest, like in that year, anything he played looked like a god.
yeah, that's very true.
He looked like one of the best players in the world.
Honestly, yeah, that was a really, really crazy good run.
He was just on some shit, man. That guy, like, crazy good.
Oh, I thought there was still a Lotus in this pool at like a minute and a half. Just having to deal with the lane shenanigans here. Is he able to
Low
aggro the
is
wave
going
on
to
over?
look for the Lotus.
Not yet, not yet. He was walking towards it like he was looking for a Lotus. His Newt continues to
Belongs to
ransack
him,
his
man. It's in his
support.
name. Lotus.
Lotus, I see, I see. Normally I'm the one who makes those jokes. All
I
of
learned
a
from the best.
sudden, look at him go, dude. He's just
Wallason.
beating the crap out of Planet right now. No trees for him to timber chain over. Easy lane.
Zilang.
Oops.
The Mirana got the Lotus.
Did she? If she did, she ate it immediately. She was hungry. No.
But Tasca got
Tasca
it.
got
Tasca got it, yeah.
P2.
Kind of a sad thing because you have the 20% innate, 20%
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Lotus
Yeah,
by the
Celadon is
Mirana.
faithful. Yeah.
That man is faithful. Oh, I think that's from an anime, isn't it?
That
I
is
remember.
indeed. That's a reference to the anime. You're right. The Dota
Yeah.
2 anime. Be honest with me. Did you ever see it?
Yeah, I mean, that's why I got it.
Did you
So I
see the
got the
second
reference.
season?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, no further comments
Yeah,
necessary.
I agree. No further comment necessary.
No further comments. If I
That-
speak, I'm in big trouble.
That was the only anime. That's not true, actually. I also watched Castlevania.
Yeah, missing out, man. High Q, man.
See, that's what everyone always says. See, everyone wants me to watch Haikyuu because whenever someone tries to poison your mind with anime, they're like, "Oh, what do you do for fun in real life?" And I'm like, "Well, I like to play volleyball." And then they're like, "I'm going to show you this anime then."
No. It's High Q is not for volleyball players. It's for non-volleyball players.
I see. Well, maybe that's where they made the mistake.
Volleyball must be fun when you're 190 cm.
It's pretty good.
Radiant's courier
I'm not
has
one.
been
Am I
killed.
190? I think I'm 180. I'm not 190. I think I lied to you.
Oh, you scammed me.
I scammed you. It's okay. You have no proof. I got one of my. Oh, hold on. We're fighting. We're fighting. Just we're doing.
Oh, we are casting a game?
Yeah, I know. But one of my best buddies, he's like 215, 220, and he's literally on the men's Olympics volleyball team. That guy, he has a lot of fun playing volleyball. New trying to fight out this one, but Fly is proving to be a bit too tanky. Planet trying to run him down. They break vision.
Oh,
he
he
puts
planted
down
the
a
ward.
ward, really committing for this.
Holy!
Oh, he was so close to getting the stick charges online, but Planet, he will find the kill. I think he pays dearly for this. Actually, does he? Auto attacks, needs to break vision. Oh, nice
Oh, he
job,
did it back!
dude.
He did it back!
He used the sentry too.
Holy.
Bunch of gamers in this lobby, dude.
That was insane.
Top lane, Zeal. He's having a pretty poor time up here. Baboka at least able to leap away. No such dexterity on those hind legs of the Underlord.
Wow. That was cool.
No bottle refill. Oh, well, I guess Paulson didn't die. He couldn't refill the bottle, but bottle refill for Han. And Line gets to stick around for the minute 6 runes. You got Boca as well in position. P2 rotating from top. Next on onto Emo, but he's pretty tanky here. Oh, burning down. No way. They get to do the raindrop charges up to the high ground. Han giving chase, but actually doesn't have the sleight of fist for another 5 seconds. In the meantime, Paulson yoinks away the runes and Arcane. Oh, Boca, did he miss up high ground on the courier? Unlucky there. going on down here? Emo, what? How has he ended up over here? Eats another stun, ice shards, and killed off by the right clicks of Han. Paulison, he ought to be next. Everyone pulled into the snowball for a little bit more damage as P2 eats the arrow. A double kill. That turns into a double kill. Not the way I thought that fight was going to end up breaking down.
I mean, honestly, the Lion did so much there. Like, his plays, refilled but the bottle, he went just as the rune is about to spawn, he goes on the puck, forces the puck to 1 HP, forces him to use his spells backwards and not towards the rune. Yeah, the Jakiro was just a bit late there, I think, to the rune.
Well, at the very least,
Even though the Jakiro got the rune, but it was still not favorable already.
Yeah. So, twin gate rotation. Paulison, I think he's got 1 point in Ice Path here. Connects it onto both heroes, but Han is rotating on over. There's going to be the LSA. Oh, and the first Laguna Blade to the face of Paulison. Fancy movement out of Han. He's going to get another backup Remnant. I think he's got just enough mana in that magic wand, but he's going to choose to use it to continue the fight now, as it's going to be low. With the kill onto Fly. Zeal now. Oh, almost caught there by the shards. But he makes it back to safety. AR already starting to outfight, out-rotate, and outplay IG early on. 7-3, a 3K net worth lead already starting to build. Doesn't look like it'll slow anytime soon.
Everything is clicking for Azure. They're all playing so well, I feel like. Their decision making, their reactions. Neo is getting to recover bottom. Feels so good.
Yeah, no, I mean, definitely. Look, they're going to go again on the Emo. Rune ends up spawning top anyway. Han's got a Remnant there, forcing... Oh, actually, Baboka unable to pick it up. That's one of my favorite things, just body blocking things when you play a big hero. Stand on top of the range creep, making sure that they can't deny it. Stand on top of the Rune. Heads up play there. Now bottom, Emo, he's actually going to TP. He needs to make this a closer game for himself and for Fly. Look at the last hit there onto New. And look how Planet reacts. Planet's down the ward. I think just out of vision there. Baboka? Yeah, seems like it. He'll scout the ward in the meantime.
On top of this game, man, Planet.
Emo? Ooh, he got seen by the courier. Hex? No way. No way. No way. He's got phase shift. He has 9 stick charges. Another illusory orb. The silence is pretty good, but this amplified damage rune. Oh, just enough HP. That's legitimately terrifying. On his, yeah, he's even going to steal this bounty and get the refill. If Baboka wasn't here, he might be able to continue fighting. Zoning arrow out from Baboka, set up for a 2-man arrow shot now. Looking for Baboka, ice shards up to make that the drinking buddies from the low grab Baboka. He will go down. Paulison connects at least onto the stun. Out comes the Warcry now onto P2. In a lot of trouble, the ice shards can't get him out. And away from Fly fast enough. New looking for the right opportunity here to make the jump. Eventually get some assistance from Planet with that setup stun for the kill. Even considering going for more onto Zeal, certainly not right. And indeed, no. Instead, it's Paulison connecting that ice path to claim the life of the Lion. And basically, honestly, a 5 versus 4 fight that IG still kind of end up worse out on.
Yeah, I mean, Ember had a DD. And Timber is just really strong. If you use your control elsewhere, the Timber can do so much.
Emo's tilted. Han glyphed so he could deny 2 range creeps. Oh, but he's going to get the kill. He's going to get the kill. Big kill streak ended as well. Okay, he's gaming. Dodge the stun. Snowball incoming, though. He ate the Laguna Blade. The Snowball stun into the Walrus Punch. It's enough damage. Low, standing his ground and fighting and doing a lot now, especially with that Drinking Buddies buff. So at least go 1 for 1 as far as the mids are concerned.
Emo is in struggle city though. His net worth is pretty low.
Yeah. And meanwhile,
and his game is not gonna get easier.
Is pretty high.
Yeah. Like, once the Lion has blinked, Emo is not gonna be able to like push race and farm as much as he wants. It's not gonna be a great puck game in the mid game.
I don't think that Lion Blink is coming online anytime soon, though. He's gone for a fluffy hat. He's got a full wand, and will go for a second bracer by the looks of things.
Interesting.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I mean, I can't say I disagree too much, to be honest. it looks like Emo is under a lot more pressure to be making plays than AR are at this point, if that makes sense, right? So as long as he's in position to be reacting, and Planet honestly has been doing a phenomenal job with his positioning so far, maybe it's
Dire's
okay.
top tower is
Sounds
under
like you
attack.
don't like it, though. You would prefer a Blink?
I the way I see it is that you are so ahead, and your Lina is like much fatter than the troll, and the puck is super poor.
Planet?
I think Radiant, they actually need to split. I don't think they are like, that capable of fighting anymore. So even if you tank up as a Lion, you're tanking up for nothing in a way.
Mm.
If you predict that the enemy is gonna dodge,
Dire are scanning.
and your team is like actually, your teammates hope that you get a blink so that you can stop them from farming. Because Dire kind of like catch. They're gonna have Ember Chains and Lina Glitnir.
Right.
That's it.
Oh, Lion Air Spike, not enough range, but they do at least force out the coil in exchange for the bottled Hasten for Han. I'm shocked he got that, honestly. I thought Puck would have got... Did he grab that in Sleight of Fist?
Not sure.
What a gamer.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
The prize is mine.
Is the troll buying a Glitnir?
Seems to be heading down that path. Can't imagine it'll be a Mayolma, but I guess it's possible. Zeal is getting absolutely owned here. Planet. Does he have the Fist of Death? He does. He needs to punch him. Take the damage. Ah, Planet. So close.
Uh-oh. He didn't get a
Oh, he
charge.
didn't get the charge. Yeah, you're right.
No.
Not get the charge.
That's so sad.
A little bit unlucky there, but it is what it is. Just too much HP, a little bit too much regen, honestly, on that Underlord. Big lad.
Dire didn't stack much this game, even though they have Lina and Timbersaw.
No, they didn't, right? We saw bigger stacks for IG. So a small
Dire's
stack
bottom
here,
tower
but that
is under
really
attack.
appears to just be about it. Unless they've already cleared some. Is this Gleipnir?
troll-
No way this
Yeah.
is Gleipnir, right? For Lina already?
Are scanning.
Brother.
Yep. 13-minute Glitnir, I've seen this before.
A 13, yeah, exactly. Sits up. Paulo literally sat up, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
Dire's top tower
I'm
is
invested
under
now.
attack.
13-minute Gleipnir on low? Low farmed a 13-minute
Dire's top
Gleipnir on
tower
low,
is
dude. That's
falling.
crazy. He's cracked.
Holy.
I've seen this before. It's so fucking funny. Little Earth Stun there. Rune does spawn bottom. It's just regen this one. Not the biggest. I mean, actually, I like the change to the regen rune, because before I never really thought about this as like a fighting rune. It was always like a boring farming rune. Now it's a little bit, potentially a bit of a fight rune, isn't it?
Yeah, but I feel like they need to maybe add some visual effect to it. Maybe when it's like deactivated, make
That's
it like
fair.
a red thing on yourself instead of, and then if it's working, make it a green thing, because sometimes I find it's hard to tell.
Okay. Uh-oh. Here's the Fiend's Gate. Planet and P2, they're like, oh god, but it's okay, because the fight's actually extending, and there's a chase ongoing. Paulson, he's going to end up dropping here. Does at least the delay the response with the Ice Path and the Macropyre. Gleipnir already used here for Zeal, as Han is going to be getting chased. Doesn't get caught there in the Pit of Malice. Connects here on the Searing Chains. There's just too many darn roots for Zeal to deal with here. Allows New the time to catch up. Hit him with the Laguna Blade. Down he goes. But Boca still looking like he's ready to poke and prod here, but 3 versus 5 are not odds they particularly like. However, this could be something onto Han. Han, once again, being a bit too aggressive, potentially overextending the damage. It's significant. There's that Solar Flare from Baboka. Arrow forces low away. And that is just an overextension, honestly, there from Han. Just unnecessary.
Yep. It's okay though. It's the true carries are Lina and the Timber.
Fair. That's fair.
The Amber is not that important this game.
Looks like they might try again here up in this top lane. They're really trying to continue to punish Zeal. This pipe, it does feel a little... I mean, it's not really that late, is it? But Well, it might be a little bit later here, especially if they can kill him again. Planet does not have mana here for the Finger of Death. Let's see if he can get there. No, not quite. No Fist of Death stack for him.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
But another kill, and that's going to continue to delay this Pipe of Insight. In fact, it might just be the Tier 1 tower, I reckon.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah, I'm not sure what
Dire's
can
middle
Radiant
tower
do.
is under attack.
Push at least for their own mid tower. Emo. Yeah, he's going to go again. Invis Rune, Witchblade ready to go. Han receiving a lot of support TPs now. Dodges the arrow. He's got a little bit of a physical damage barrier. Sleight of Fist. Oh, and he gets away underneath the tower. In the meantime, Baboka fingered and killed as Paulison attempting to escape. No Lion stuns remaining. No more lockdown. So just a kill on a Baboka. But most importantly, they end up saving the life of the Ember while still getting that tower top.
Let's be real, man. All these support Miranas, like, they feel so bad. They're not doing anything.
Yeah, I mean, look, I won't lie. The kill that Baboka got onto Han was the most I've seen a support Mirana do in the early game. That I didn't think they could do it. I didn't think they had the damage, but Baboka proved me wrong. The Wolf Flare active, that plus 80 just instantly nuked him. Oh, and Paulison not enjoying the life a whole lot here. At least the arrow from Baboka is going to force the auto attacks to cease.
Dire are scanning.
Oh no. They actually scanned? I think they're gonna find Emo. They will. Han and Planet now. They turn on over. Planet actually got a full solar crest here. Emo, he's seen the creeps have already been damaged a little bit. They're gonna like that Watcher, and in they go. Searing Chains from the low ground. The Earth Spike saving that Hex as well. Burning the mana. Emo, he's still gonna be a little bit of a tough catch here by the looks of things, especially with that coil committed. Planet, 3 seconds on the Earth Spike, and Puck is safe to leave.
I feel like someone could have TP'd, no? Like Timber or Lina.
Yeah, true.
That
I
was
guess
a long stun.
they probably didn't expect it to be Puck, though, right? I mean, who else could be up there? I guess Underlord?
I mean, I was surprised the Puck even orbed into the Ember.
Yeah. A little bit of a YOLO move. That's how Emo gets you, though. They're going to smoke up now. Coil on cooldown. Try and head into the enemy jungle. This could be a strong fight for them. They've got New pretty close by here to be able to connect. He's the only one on vision right now as Planet. His smoke breaks. He's right underneath the ward, continuing to run them down. He doesn't really have any night vision, and so he doesn't actually scout Paulison. He's going to be able to escape, and I think they're just going to... Oh, he canceled his TP, actually. I think he decided to stick around to Macropire the wave. Must be.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Paulison. Okay, I think he's going to take a death here. No Finger of Death here for another 7 seconds. But I think they got him anyway. Just no way out.
Can you check what the Tuskar has?
Dire's middle tower.
So,
So-
Patty.
Radiant's bottom tower
So this is my
fallen.
issue, right? I think Tuskar wants to buy the Solar. And Tuskar kind of sucks at catching the puck.
Dire's
Even
top
with Blink, you
tower
don't really
is
catch the
under
puck well.
attack.
And the Timber is fat, right? And the Timber is gonna buy a pipe. So I think as a Lion, you have your Pos 5 wants to buy the Solar, and your Pos 5 wants to be the guy that buffs, right? With the drinking buddies and with the snowball, you are saving. He's paying for the Lina,
Radiant's
basically.
bottom tower
I think the
is
Lion
under
needs to pay for the
attack.
dagger. Like, he has the pipe of insight during the fight. He's not gonna die to the puck.
I see you. I hear you. Low. He might die to the puck, though, or at least the other 4 heroes that are on top of him now. BKB active for Fly. The self-Hurricane Pike away. Low just trying to get the hell out of dodge here. So they are breaking vision. They're on top of him. The slows here. Where's the response? They're just a little bit farther behind. In goes Han, doing whatever he can. The Pipe of Insight buff's not going to be enough, but as he lived long enough to be able to turn the fight, the Drinking Buddies, no, not good enough. Fly. He takes down 2. Finger of Death ready to go as soon as that Battle Trance ends. Pardon me. A 2-for-1. As Fly showing up big time here with that BKB and Maelstrom. Fight's not quite over yet by the looks of things, though, as it seems like Zeal is going to be in for a bit of a rough time here. Just too many trees. Planet, punch him. Yeah, there it is. You got another stack, dude.
Wait, he gets 2?
Yeah, if you punch someone and then they die, you get the stack. That's why it's good.
So you get 2 stacks.
No. He got the first stack from the Finger of Death kill onto the Troll, right? Follow? And then, because he has Finger of Death buff, or Fist of Death buff,
Yeah.
because he got an assist kill, and he died after he dealt damage, it also counts there. And then when you get your 15 talent, you actually turn into a pretty tanky Glad.
Yeah. I mean, I know that. I know that part.
See, that's
I was just laughing at your fisting thing.
here's the thing, Paul, though. See, if you would listen are the most serious Dota 2 commentator that Dota 2 has to offer in English, Jenkins Dota 2. If you weren't too busy giggling every time he said fisting, you'd be able to learn these things, okay?
All right.
To get back to the point on the line though, speaking of him, I actually agree with your point of analysis on the Blink Dagger, and I don't know. I see the value of a 4-step this game. It's against a Jakiro, it's against a Troll, it's against an Underlord especially. I see the value of that, but I always hate building 4-step into Puck personally. Just never feels too great. I agree with you on the Blink. I think whatever, double bracer is fine. Sure, I'm happy with that. But I agree on Blink. That feels pretty necessary. Fly!
Uh-oh.
Caught a little bit there with his pants down, unfortunately. And no
Yeah,
BKB.
I mean,
he's dead.
I mean, honestly, the only reason like the top fight even went sort of IG's way at the start was because like they were not really with the Lina. I'm not sure why. And when they were going on the Lina, I'm not sure, maybe the Taska didn't have TP. He could have TP and drinking buddies the Lina, but he didn't TP. They just like all ran to the Lina. I mean, the thing is, if they take a proper fight, like it's not even fair right now. Dire will hands down own the fight. That's why I think like the Blink is actually good. Like Radiant should not be able to fight.
Yeah.
They need to rat.
I get you. I think I'm completely on your side, especially after seeing Solar Crest. That's the one I don't agree with, because now it seems like Emo. I don't know what he goes for next. To be honest, on this Puck, a BKB would be pretty nice, but maybe I just feel like all the Puck gamers, like, they don't want to ever build BKB. They think like they're just built different. They don't need BKB, right?
Yeah, I mean it's because your hero doesn't end the fight in 10 seconds, right? Your hero takes like a minute to win the fight. So that's why even if you do survive with the BKB, you might not win the fight in the BKB.
Right.
That's why it's a bit contradictory.
I mean, like, I totally get it. I just... Well, we'll say this, right? I think we can both agree Emo is perhaps... He's happy that Planet decided to go for the Solar Crest instead of the Blink, right? And now even 4-staff.
I mean, then he gets to cut waves and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Aegis now
on
low.
I mean, if they can just end the game on this Aegis, or like take a Rex, then...
On this Aegis?
If they can take a Rex with this Aegis, then the Solar 4-staff and stuff it's good.
Yeah, fair.
You don't lose fights, right?
Fair. Yeah, they're not gonna take the. They're not gonna fall for the Tormentor trap.
Yeah, Tormentor's a trap.
They're gonna ring the doorbell here. Unfortunately, low. He missed on every single creep for the Dragon Slave. Oh, but this is nice. They fortified, so he's gonna get his stacks back up. That's pretty nice. Very considerate. No vision. Oh, dodges the arrow. That was almost perfectly timed from Boboka. Now the Ice Path will at least connect. And now they know that they've been successful in their efforts to recall a few heroes home, so instead they'll refocus on this tier 2 mid. Although, what is this?
Lina plus drinking buddies is so much damage.
Seriously. Look at this. With Solar as well, attack double damage? Just double damage casually, you know, no big deal.
so much damage.
This is a talent, this drinking buddies. You have a talent for this? Not cool. Oh, he does. He's got a 10 talent, but I guess the Walrus Punch is just better.
Yeah, the drinking buddy talent is a bit too low.
Yeah, Fly, what are you building in the meantime? So he's finished up his Gleipnir. Maybe he gets buyback by the next time he is needed for a high ground push. And Emo, he's just sitting on 3k gold right now. I wonder what he's gonna...
Maybe he needs to buy the Lincoln.
Yeah. Lincoln seems pretty good. Gotta agree with you there. They are gonna smoke to the troll. Troll? Hello, Han?
Oh.
This is a bit of a bait, though. There's some more heroes behind, but Paulison going for the TP out. They have Searing Chain, yet no way to escape for him. Doing what he can to at least slow the attack as Planet picks up his 4th Finger of Death stack now. Not quite up to level 15, but that's going to be, what, a cool, crisp 280 gold? Sorry, 280 HP, not gold. Zeal. Eyes in the mid lane, trying to outpush. Oof, that's unlucky, honestly. AD rune.
This is a Rex.
Just dead in basically one Gleipnir, bro. That's kind of tough. Yeah, this looks like a Rax to me. Fly, BKB, Gleipnir, not enough for the buyback. He's just shy. If he gets a single kill, he'll have buyback. But yeah, he's just bought the shard, actually. Fervor shard. No engagement here for the mid-set of barracks anyhow.
Aegis is like 45 seconds.
Indeed. About a minute. A little longer. This tier 3 siege could be a little dangerous, I sense, for Azure Ray. You do have, what do you have? You have Pipe, Double Solar, 2 4 staffs, and actually this Mage Slayer is kind of nice, isn't it? With
Yeah, I mean,
BKB on Ember and a BKB Lina. Is this 9-second as well? Yeah, 2 9-second BKBs.
it's possible, but it can get a bit hairy with buybacks.
Certainly. Speaking of buybacks, though, the Trolls, well, he doesn't have it. He's the farthest from it. Realistically, if anyone gets a kill in the fight, they'll have buyback, except for Troll. He needs like 3 kills. It's the only way.
I think they have enough to take this fight.
They're certainly going to try. The arrow does connect. Low, not taking a whole lot of damage, but is going to receive the Drinking Buddies and Pipe Barrier buff. Somehow even Macropyre looks pitiful into a Pipe Barrier, bro. Another Ice Path here. Paulison really making good use of this Eye of the Vizier. Fly doing what he can. He's going to get caught by those Searing Chains. Planet continuing to just poke. Continuing to poke. Thinking about the finger. Will let it loose. They want to try and force the ulti. The 4-step to try and get him out of position. Now he lives. They will force him back to base. Good patience there. Fly. Not much you can do against Alina here. You're just going to continue eating all of those. But Paulison stuck on the wrong side. No 4-step for 3 seconds. He's now looking worse off for wear, and that means with A just being reclaimed, AR can safely back up.
I think they want to go. They have like so many good items. No? Yeah, no?
AR?
Yeah. I feel like they have all the key items that they need.
Seems like they don't want to push things. It seems like they'd rather take a comfortable 2-0. Because what are they really afraid of, right? At this point? Throwing, I would say.
Falling asleep?
That's why Baboka's in the game. He's here to keep us on our toes. BKB for him, by the way.
Yeah.
You? Okay. Just decided this was the correct path to take home, and, well, it gets the Drinking Buddies at the very least. All the buffs. Is he going to be able to live? We need a snowball to stun onto PQ. Means that's not coming. That is going to be gemmed down. BKB active from Fly. As Zeal also BKB giving chase. Fly needs vision on Han. He's got it. Remnant's active, though. He's off and away. He's now going to get aggroed onto this Tusk before he regains control. In the meantime, Low just standing his ground, trying to fight Planet, doing his best to try and protect them. Silenced up for just a mere moment. Still has a Hex. Will actually choose to use that onto Zeal. A buyback now from Pichu. He's in a lot of trouble there. Needs a snowball. Has it in a second. He's going to be A-okay for now. The snowball onto the Troll Warlord. Down he goes. Planet's keeping everyone topped up here on the mana. Finger of death for Paulson. He's going to run up and try and punch him in the face, but it doesn't matter. He's got the kill anyway. Now Zio. This fight is completely falling apart. Pichu giving chase. Hits him with that Walrus Punch. Sets up perfectly for the LSA, and that is 4 dead. Only 1 buyback in exchange. For what? Only you?
That was a close fight, man. If the Ember got netted by the troll there, that fight would be very different.
There.
But he managed to fly away just before he got netted.
Give me the fight recap, Dota. I demand it. I want to see who did the damage.
Mage.
Fight recap. Just tanks so much damage from the Lina. And the fact that they can keep Lina alive, just constantly cutting out these fights. I like Pichu's decision, just buying back there. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean that they can continue the siege. So, I don't think it's a bad buyback by any means. I think he certainly makes a big impact there, but I'm not really sure AR's move. I guess just next Roche straight away, huh?
Yeah, I think you can chill now. No reason to force it too hard. They're just gonna go for some pickoffs.
Oh, yeah. Paulson. He's going to stand in between his carry and the enemy team. Or at least his corpse will. Emo and Fly able to continue trying to push top wave. Just get a little bit more space for themselves. These wards are aggressive. Oppressive, I would even say. You just... Either way, you leave the base, most likely. AR...
All 3 lanes.
Yeah. They're just like... They're sitting on them, you know? There's no way out. Planet even being so thorough to scan and walk through that bottom camp manually. And he's still not going for a Blink Dagger, by the way.
think he just has a different understanding. He thinks that it's enough to win the game. Like, they can just go together.
Oh, he's got the drums online, even more attack speed. Full Daedalus now for low. So he's looking even more lethal in these fights. As Han does go for the Radiance. I thought that was a nullifier when I saw the Relic in his quick buy. Didn't realize it was a Radiance.
Yeah, I mean, the Ember hero struggles to buy any other item now, I think. Like, after the Mage Slayer, it feels kind of awkward to buy the... I mean, if you buy the Gleipnir, I feel like you have mana issues using everything.
Radiant are
Right.
scanning.
This is just some passive damage, at least, you know.
Yeah.
It's a shame we never see any of like the Battle Fury Ember days. Those builds.
No
really-
envy.
Yeah, they made me laugh. Same thing with like the Kunkka one-shot builds. I don't think anyone's gonna get one shot in these fights. These look very long, but Han 3 heroes by the Syrian chains. Han holding onto this BKB. The chains made it so difficult they could not really initiate off of the Dream Coil. The resources running low now on the side of IG as New from behind. I think he can take him to the Twin Gate. The kill on the Paulus, and he's gonna buy back and go for the Twin Gate. Be careful, fly! Walrus punched into oblivion, but Boca gets absolutely deleted as low. A double kill already in this fight. The stun doesn't stop Emo from jaunting away, but he's the lone survivor from this fight despite the buyback from Hollison. He ends up just taking the Twin Gate to go top lane, wants nothing to do down bottom anymore. And this is dangerous now. AR just barreling back through bottom, looking for their second set of barracks.
Alright, I think the support Mirana is trash.
He did melt through BKB, didn't he? He died real fast.
Yeah, the thing is, like, you don't have enough damage. Like, an enemy has Solar Crest,
Radiant's bottom
you don't kill anyone.
Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen.
There's a fort. There's a glyph. Trolls back in 10. He didn't even get the chance to get off anything, so he's going to respawn basically full utility here, but this is a buyback from Paulison. Ice Path at least keeps him on the low ground, but they've got vision thanks to the Chakram, and that is now no Jakiro. A 4 versus 5 here. Game number 2. AR looking to get their name in that grand finals for tomorrow. Ready to go to a Dream League event. Oh my god, Flyby disappeared, bro. BKB active, no chance to use the battle trance, and Zeal's got to call it. This one is over.
Yeah, I mean, AR just played better. The supports, I mean, Planet played so good, I think. The Legion, he impacted the mid so much.